Hello, DW students and staff. I'm JJ, and welcome to our broadcast for this week. I'd like to introduce my co-host, Kayana.
Thank you, JJ. We want to wish a happy Ramadan to those of you who began celebrating last week. We have some exciting stories for this week. We interviewed Mr. Fout, who not only teaches art at our school, but also is a professional artist outside of school.
Wow, I didn't know that. How interesting.
Miss Diploma is also in our episode to tell us all about Book March Madness, which starts this week.
Not only will March Madness kick off for the basketball this month, but reading as well. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Caroline, roving reporter and member of the Dwe Nc. Today I'm interviewing Mr. Fout. We heard that not only is he our art teacher, but that he is also a professional artist outside of DWE. I'm here in Mr. Fout's room to learn more about him and his life as an artist. Thank you, Mr. Fout, for allowing me to come in today and chat with you.
Thank you.
Tell us how you first became interested in art.
I've been interested in art since I was little. My dad was an art teacher, so when I was a little kid, I used to go to his art room and play after school and play with all the art materials, and so. But I've been drawing and stuff since I was very young, just like you guys.
Why do you like being an artist?
Well, I like it for lots of different reasons. I guess because to have a skill, something that you're good at and that you can keep working at, that is fulfilling for you, is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. We would love to see some of your artwork. Please share some of it with us.
Okay, I brought a few different things. So I first started out in animation when I did cartoons for TV, like for Cartoon Network and for Disney Channel, and then some movies. And then I started in toys. So I brought some toys. I started in comics at first, very first. So I was in a couple magazines, like this one was called Clutter. This was out of New York. And I did the comics. I wrote a comic called Project Neptune. And they ran my comic in the back. And then I did one out of Singapore called Play Magazine. And then the Play Magazine produced toys. These are the Project Neptune toys. There was a bunch of different ones. I brought in a few. But those went on for a while. This was one I did for the World Cup soccer for Coca-Cola. He lost his little Coke bottle, but so then I started doing I don't know, posters. I guess I did. Here's some ones. I did a lot of work for Star Wars. Did some posters for Star Wars. These were called prints, which are like limited edition posters. Here's one. Here's another Star Wars one. Family Guy. I know. And then I started doing lots of rock bands. I started doing posters for merchandise and concerts for rock bands and things like that. Here's some of those Ramones. You guys might know those guys. And mainly that's what I'm doing now, is rock posters, and then I've been working on a graphic novel for a couple years that hopefully will come out soon. It's not done yet. So that's some of the stuff that I've done, that I brought in for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite medium?
I do illustration, animation, toys. Mostly now I draw posters and stuff.
What else should we know about you as an artist?
Well, you might like the process. So just like with you guys, like we do in art class, I draw everything with pencil. So this is a poster that I'm working on right now for a band called the Melvins. And so I'll draw it really rough, like you guys do a lot, kind of scribbly at first, and then I clean it up with pencils, and then scan it into the computer and work on it, and color it and ink it in the computer before it's printed, and send it off to print so that it looks like this when it's done.
Thank you so much for this wonderful interview, Mr. Fout.
Thank
We
you.
feel lucky to have you here at DWE. Reporting from DWE NC, this is Caroline.
Hello, Daniel Wright Elementary. Today we are here to talk about something called March Book Madness. March Book Madness is a competition where students in classrooms have the opportunity to vote on their favorite picture books in a selected bracket. It was actually a competition that was started by a group of Ohio teachers, which is pretty cool because our state is OH-I-O. So this year, we decided to vote as a school on our favorite books if your classroom teacher is participating.
What's behind you on that whiteboard, Mr. Palma?
Great question, Margot. So as you can see, we have a bracket. This is called a bracket. And we have all of the competing books for this year's picture books. They are all on the side, and here are some of the books here. We actually have all of them, which is pretty cool.
What is your favorite part of the bracket?
I just love the friendly, competitive edge to the bracket. All of the books this year are wonderful picture books. I am pretty confident that you would love every single one of them. And on the bracket, we have competitors for each bracket. This is a bracket. And whichever book gets the most votes gets to move forward. And then the next two books are voted on and it moves forward again. And personally, my favorite part is the final bracket where there are two finalists. And then the winner gets to go in the middle here. So, are you wondering about an option for virtual books or a way to see them online?
Is there a way you could listen to the books online?
There absolutely is. Next week, I will be putting a virtual, which means online, bracket on the Library Clever page. And there will be many familiar faces that are there to read the actual books to you and show you the pictures. And if you are wanting to do that, just make sure to ask your classroom teachers first if there's a time that you can explore the virtual bracket.
Happy birthday to Miss De Palma, who celebrated a birthday on Saturday, March 1st. The birthdays for today are Ezra, Dana. Happy birthday. Celebrating a birthday on Tuesday of this week is Adam, Rayon, Kaiser, and Oliver. Celebrating a birthday on Wednesday of this week is Evelyn, Gordon, Masha, and Paula. On Thursday, wish a happy birthday to Elias and Miss McQuaid and Miss Pfeiffer. On Friday, Jaden S. is celebrating a birthday.
And over the weekend, Rio is celebrating a birthday on Sunday. If we ever forget to announce your birthday, please just let a news crew member know.
Have a great week, DWE, and remember to always live the right way.